Hello, friends. By now you've heard that the world has a new Pope, Leo XIV. And I want to just take a moment to help you understand what a name means to the potential mission of this Pope. Not only is the first American Pope in the history of the Catholic Church for the last almost 2 millennia, his name has particularly clear insights into where his mission and pontificate may go. You see, the last Pope named Leo was Leo XIII, who became Pope in 1878. And Leo XIII was inheriting a very challenging situation. The Church was on hard times. The Papal States had been annexed by the country of Italy, and the Pope was actually a prisoner inside the Vatican, and this was the state for the Pope for about 30 years. But it was Leo XIII's stated goal to restore Catholicism to its former glory and its place in mainstream culture. And so he went about working to build bonds with the working class person. And like Francis, Pope Leo XIV's predecessor, he was interested in the well-being of a fair working wage, trade unions, and making sure that society had safeguards built around it. Not only is this the first American Pope, but his name tells us what his intentions will be. Our president has acknowledged the greatness in his mind of electing an American Pope, and it's very possible that this Pope, like President, has a goal, and that is to make Catholicism great again. I want you to think about this, friends, as we consider where we are in prophetic history. God has called us to this time, this place, and this hour. Not only are there 3 angels' messages, but there's a 4th angel of Revelation 18. And the call to know the gospel, live the gospel, advance the gospel, and be prepared to defend the gospel is upon us. May God help us to rise up to the full stature of our Protestant heritage and the great calling of Jesus to be about our Lord's business in this age and hour of Earth's history. The name change or the name choice is not an accident. Leo XIV wants to bring together modern thinking and the Catholic Church, just like Leo XIII attempted to do the same with science and intellectualism in his day. May God help us now to understand where we are in prophetic history and do what he's called us to do. Don't be afraid. Let's be faithful. Brave men to the battle. Study the prophecies. Learn what your duty is. And be sure to be a part of helping get the great news out of the gospel that the Protestant message given to the Seventh-day Adventist Church is destined to proclaim. God be with you.
The Catholic Church remains the outstanding church because they do not direct the people to the Reverend Father. They direct the people to the system. They direct them to their God. They direct them to the Elohim that they know. They direct them to Mother Mary. That's what they know. But you directed them to you. And when they saw you, you were not worth it, so they left. Forget about the statistics we see. 100,000 seater, 80,000 seater. There are some people in your church who are members in body but Catholic in spirit. I say this without any, if you like, feel bad. I clap out and celebrate the Catholic. I say what? I celebrate the Catholic. I don't care what you think about them, but I celebrate the Catholic. Every spiritual site we visited, if not for the quick and the swift intervention of the Catholic Church, all this spiritual site would have been acquired by the other people. So they might not pray like us, but I give them 100% salute. Not what we are doing in the Pentecostal, where one person is busy acquiring words that he cannot spend in his lifetime. We speak in tongues, but there is no reason and wisdom in our tongues. All this one we are doing in Africa here and call it outreach. I'm sorry, I know some Pentecostal will not like my face. You know me, I say the truth without looking at your eye. I don't care what you think. We are around here busy feeding. This is so terrible. If some general overseer in this country had to be in abroad, they would have gone to prison. And I've told them God sent me to them. So one day, this deliverer, let me tell you where my deliverance happened. I entered a Catholic church, and they have a crucifix there, and the Lord asked me to look at that crucifix. I looked at it with passion, and for the first time I truly realized that it was not me that died on that cross. give you a scriptural proof of what I'm saying. John chapter 1, please. Give us from verse 6. Christ, you are not the King of glory. You are one with him. Your dominion is shared dominion, not absolute dominion. Please hear me. When you are tired, rest. When you are hungry,